All right, well, soon our mailboxes will be overflowing with those wonderful holiday greeting cards. Some will have family photos, others are just downright gorgeous winter scenes.
Maybe a skydiving photo.
Nope.
But displaying them can always seem a little tricky. Here's some ideas, some fabulous ideas. Liz Marie Galvan, she's the author of Cozy White Cottage Seasons. Good morning, Liz Marie. How are you?
Morning. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Okay, so how about this? She's actually been called the Queen of Cozy. That's quite the title.
Yes.
So, Liz, to you, what does cozy mean to you?
Cozy to me is my five senses being at peace at once. And I love incorporating that into each season, which my new book, Cozy White Cottage Seasons, is all about.
You know, we're always looking for ways to display our holiday cards. I know in my house, my wife actually took a frame and some chicken wire.
Okay, yep.
You know, and actually, you know, in clothespins and did that. I mean, I'm sure you've got dozens of ways. Can you share some with us?
Yeah, definitely. So my first way is using Christmas garland. And you can put this on your mantle, up your staircase, on an entry table. And then you just take binder clips and you can clip all of your cards right into it. You can also, on your mantle or table, you can also just leave the cards open and do it more simple, but I love incorporating greenery into every look that I do. You can also use antique finds. I have this dresser display here I found at an antique store in Holland, actually, and you can just lay your cards in it, but get creative when you're at the antique store and just look around and see items that you can use to put your cards in. Also, speaking of antique stores, I have this awesome antique sled here, and I used magnets to put the cards on. And you can use magnets on your fridge, of course, and stay classic, but look for pieces at the antique store that are metal that you can clip and put magnets on for your Christmas cards.
I love that toboggan, that sled.
Super cute,
That
right?
is pretty cool. That would look good in the corner of the room with all the holiday cards on. And by the way, he knows if you're naughty or nice, and he's right over your shoulder. Where did you get that giant Santa? I have to know.
Yeah, so this is actually a paint by number that a local artist, Holly Heiser, who's in our store, The Found Cottage, she actually created this and painted it, but you can also purchase the paint by number for him and do it yourself,
No way.
which is a cool holiday activity for the family. But I also, another way I love displaying cards is using string. And so I actually just put some festive string on here and again used my binder clips all across it. You can also find cool metal display with like binder rings on it. Just again, get creative with it.
I love that.
We're familiar with Holly Hawks. We
with-
featured her on the show. Absolutely.
I want to get that thing and do it with the kids. Paint by number. I have a giant Santa and then use it to display the cards. But I think, you know, a lot of people, don't they just take the magnet out and slap it on the fridge? Is that still cool?
Yes, stay classic and true. If your fridge is able to have magnets on it, definitely do that. And to me, there's nothing cozier during the holidays than displaying Christmas cards from people that you love. And when you have guests over that have sent you a card and they see that you're displaying it, it makes them feel cozy and brings them a lot of joy as well.
That's true.
I'm the person that actually leaves them up all year round, I'll be honest with you, on my fridge. I just love looking at them. They're great to look at. But let's go ahead and talk about your book, and then you have upcoming book signing as well.
I do, yeah. So my new book, Cozy White Cottage Seasons, comes out next week, Tuesday. Really excited about it. At our store, The Found Cottage, this weekend, we're having a Merry Little Market on Friday and Saturday with a ton of vintage, antiques, and of course, home decor, clothing. And if you haven't visited our store, now's a great time. I will do a book signing on Saturday from 11 to 1 p.m. for the book, and you get first access to it before it launches next Tuesday.
I'm sure the market looks amazing right now at the Found Cottage right now. So once again, the Found Cottage Merry Little Market happening this weekend. We have Friday and Saturday, that book signing to go out and say hello to Liz. That's from 11 to 1 on Saturday. Thank you so much, and make sure to visit her blog, lizmarieblog.com. You always have such fabulous ideas.
Thanks for having me.
There she is.
It's our pleasure, yes, absolutely.
And of course, you can always find more at thefoundcottage.com as well. We'll be right back.